Liverpool found Virgil van Dijk's successor. Liverpool and Real Madrid are showing interest in Southampton's young defender, Bella-Kotchap. Bella-Kotchap transferred from Bochum to Southampton for €10 million this season. The 20-year-old has only made 5 Premier League appearances. But looking at their performance so far, it looks like a smart signature for Southampton. According to the latest news, Real Madrid and Liverpool will face another transfer. As you know, both teams were interested in Aurelien Tchouameni during the transfer window this summer, and Real Madrid won this race. Now there will be another transfer race, and this time the target is Bella-Kotchap. For the last few years Liverpool have been knocking on Southampton's door to strengthen their squad. Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane, Ricky Lambert and Adam Lallana are just a few of the names that made the transition to Merseyside. After a disappointing start to the season, Liverpool may be looking to strengthen many areas of the pitch, and Joe Gomez, who signed a new long-term contract earlier this season, has officially let Klopp down. Although he has been playing for Liverpool for years, he still hasn't made any progress, and his performance in the Napoli match was almost an event. Gomez, who had a mistake in all 3 goals, was removed from the game in the second half and is now being replaced by another name. With Joel Matip, Ibrahima Konate and Van Dijk in form, Liverpool are significantly stronger, but Jürgen Klopp's side has struggled with injuries this season, and Gomez has shown that they may no longer be up to the standards for Liverpool to play at the top level. That's why Liverpool set their sights on Southampton's new signing. Bella-Kotchap had already managed to attract the attention of many European teams after his effective performance in his old team Bochum. The potential talent is only 20 years old and does not hesitate to play in the Premier League. The young star played in 5 games for Southampton this season and managed to make 1 assist. The current market value of Bella-Kotchap is shown as €16 million. His performance in Southampton can open the doors to Anfield, and at this young age he can have the opportunity to improve himself by working with world stars such as Virgil van Dijk. Do you think Bella-Kotchap should be transferred? Liverpool can make early deal for club's best player if they find what they are looking for. Liverpool could change its plan to sign Jude Bellingham if a reported investigation succeeds. The Reds clearly want the player. The latest news reports that Liverpool are leading the race for Jude Bellingham. In fact, as we told you in our video yesterday, Liverpool are trying to find out if Bellingham really has a release clause. Borussia Dortmund will not announce anything like this and seriously suspect that the Reds are. They are not alone in this either, because other clubs are playing a similar game. That would be quite a revelation and could change Liverpool's plan to sign Bellingham. Instantly, they are after trying to win the race before more competitors sign up. In the year 2017, Liverpool tried to sign a high-rated midfielder from Germany. It was Naby Keita, but Leipzig would not sell the player. But Keita had a release clause that went into effect in 2018, and Liverpool took the opportunity. They made a deal to sign the player early, but let the deal go into effect a year later. To sweeten the crucible, the Reds also agreed to pay a certain amount on the release clause based on Leipzig's success. This deal allowed Liverpool to guarantee Keita was theirs before the likes of Bayern Munich were ready to commit. Perhaps a similar deal could happen in January if Bellingham really has a clause. Liverpool can bid more than this amount and win the race before it actually starts. Because as this transfer takes longer, things seem to get more difficult. Liverpool, Manchester United, Real Madrid and Chelsea are already interested in the player. There is talk that they are slightly interested in Manchester City, and it is reported that they want a midfielder. Considering Pep Guardiola, who praised Bellingham for scoring in Manchester City's match against Dortmund, such a possibility can be expected to become more concrete. Therefore, it is imperative that Liverpool act as quickly as possible. Potentially getting an early deal before others are ready may be the Reds' best chance to get it. And yes, the Liverpool recruiting team has been working hard on this early deal. New signing Arthur Melo returning? Liverpool surprised everyone with a surprise signing on the last day of the transfer window this summer. At a time when everyone was losing hope of transfer, Arthur Melo came for Liverpool. About 2 weeks have passed since his arrival, and the new transfer did not find much time. Moreover, some speculations have been put forward on this. The latest news was that Jürgen Klopp was not satisfied with the training performance of new signing Arthur Melo and gave approval for his return. The allegation that Arthur would return to Turin because he could not impress Klopp was seriously discussed. The Brazilian midfielder has played just 13 minutes so far this season since joining the Reds. The German boss said the following about the new transfer. Arthur just needs football now, and especially training. He hasn't been in team training at Juve for a while, so he needs proper team training. Can he play minutes? Yes. Should he play a full game? No, because he has to get used to the intensity in every competition. You don't have to work any less in the Champions League than in the Premier League. Not at all, especially not here. He's doing well, he's really giving his all in training. We have to pay attention to that, and then we'll see if we can use it. After these statements, these speculations confused everyone, but the reliable Spanish journalist Balaguer said that these claims were not true. In fact, Balaguer revealed that those at the AXA training center are still evaluating Arthur, and that the player himself was congratulated by Klopp's coaching team for his willingness to succeed. Before joining Liverpool, Arthur was already in form behind his teammates, which shows why he still didn't get much time. But as Klopp's side doesn't have a game until October due to the international timeout, the former Barcelona midfielder has 2 weeks to continue working on his conditioning. Sending Arthur back in early January would not only be a risk, but a completely illogical business. The reason Liverpool signed him is because Klopp desperately needs another midfielder, and FSG is unlikely to approve any mega money transfers in the winter window. In such a situation, sending Arthur Melo back would be suicidal. Do you think Arthur Melo should be sent back?